So the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Galaxy S23 Ultra are the two best smartphones money can buy in 2023. But in my opinion, the S23 Ultra is the better of the two, and here are the top 6 reasons why. Apple has finally decided to jump on the Periscope Zoom bandwagon. And since Apple is almost 4 years too late to this, you'd expect they would make sure to at least match what the competition is doing, if not do it better than them. But that didn't happen. While Samsung is offering a 10x periscope camera, Apple decided to go for just 5x for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So in the zoom department, the S23 Ultra is still the king.
White snow, red sky,
since the iPhone 15 Pro Max now has a 5x periscope zoom, Apple decided to get rid of the beloved 3x dedicated telephoto camera. Instead, they'll now use sensor crop to get to the 3x zoom, which by the way doesn't give you the same quality as a dedicated telephoto camera. What's worse is that anything between 1x and 5x is now digital zoom. You'll only get the full optical quality at 1x and 5x. And that is a bummer because people who've used a periscope zoom camera before know that 3x is way more practical than 5x or even 10x. Samsung made the same mistake with the S20 Ultra, but later rectified that with subsequent Ultra phones by offering 2 telephoto cameras, one at 3x and another at 10x. So those looking for nice 3x photos or portrait photos will be left disappointed with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Interestingly, Apple is also falsely claiming that the 15 Pro Max now offers 7 focal lengths, which is no more than just a false advertising because it's just a digital zoom or sensor cropping. They are not real hardware focal lengths, which is a weird thing to do for a company as big as Apple. The iPhone 15 Pro Max can handle desktop level applications and games, however it lacks the functionality to actually run them. If the iPhone 15 Pro Max had DeX, people could take full advantage of the phone. You can pretty much use it like a regular computer, whether you're hopping into work meetings, getting lost in hours of gaming, or getting creative with your projects. If you want, you can use your phone on the side while it offers DeX. But the problem is it doesn't have DeX or is alternative. What's interesting is that the iPhone 15 Pro Max now can run full versions of console games, which is huge. So it's about high time that Apple brings something like DeX to iPhones to actually take full advantage of this raw power.
I will despite you all.
The S23 Ultra supports true side-by-side multitasking, which the iPhone 14 Pro Max doesn't. On top of that, you can open apps in a separate pop-up window. Coupled with the S Pen, the S23 Ultra is the best phone for productivity work. Samsung phones, since they're on Android, have always had a reputation for being the platform for users who like to tinker and personalize their devices. You can literally change anything as per your taste. There are countless options out there. Although Apple is slowly catching up with recent iOS releases, it's still nowhere near what Android can do with customization. By the way, I'm not saying the iPhone 15 Pro Max is a bad phone. It's actually a really good phone. It's just that the S23 Ultra is a tad better. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.